Hey guys, so here is the finished foldable stove, DIY. I just ground everything up and drilled some bigger holes sporadically throughout. So today what we're gonna do is do a little fire test, but when I send this off to my friend, I'm also including some of these wire mesh bottom plates to keep some of the heat off of the bottom to make it last longer. I got a bent one if you want to do it that way, if you want to top feed. And then I also include one big enough to sit on the top. So if you have something smaller than a tin can, which I don't think you will, but if you do, you can use that. So the hardest thing about a tiny little stove like this is, what do you use for fuel? So like this stick, probably about an inch, maybe a little less, you'd have to feed slowly like that, unless you want to chop it up into tiny little cubes about 2 inches in size. Okay, that's all about what is going to fit in here. But if you stick with sticks, you might be all right. I also found a couple of these that are just about the perfect size that we're going to use for a bit of a fire lay here. And I'm going to build it up first, then start the fire, and then worry about feeding it. So, just get a few sticks in here. Then for my my tinder, I'm just using wood shavings. Whenever I carve something, I keep all the shavings in a box or in a bucket. And then when I need them, I have tons. And it just so happens that I just got done carving some fat wood. So these are fat wood shavings, which is even better. I also am going to try out a homemade tinder, which is cotton balls with Vaseline and then soaked in wax. So I got a couple of them here. I'm going to try and break up a little bit. They're kind of hard, so I might want to use my knife, but I'm going to see if I can do it without. So these will act as both fuel and tinder, which is what I like the most about them. Yeah, so I got some other shavings here that I can add, and then a little bit of fuel, so you just try things out. So we're gonna see what we can do here without pushing everything all over the place.